Hey everyone! Why are people saying not to trust me? I am the most trustworthy YouTuber on the internet. There is no one more trustworthy than me. Like, when did I lie? When have I ever lied? The only time I lie is when I say that Rosalhim is my favorite brony. I might know another. Might be two bronies that I know. Right, so I managed to uninstall the game. I managed to reinstall it. Even got my saves back. I didn't know that Steam actually manages to keep your save files, which is great. But I'll probably start it from the beginning and I'll probably not finish it. Just telling you now. Also, Sargon of Akkad is not going to host Dungeons and Dragons tonight. He is not prepared. Illidan came up and it's like, no, you are not prepared. And he was like, no, I'm not. So there's not going to be D&D this week. I've always asked, it's like, why can't I play my character properly in D&D? It's like, well, I kind of forget the personality he has when we get on hiatus. Yeah, hopefully next week there's going to be D&D. I don't know. We'll see. Right, let's hop into the game. Hopefully the game will work this time. And I need to also make sure that the sound comes on the headphones, because otherwise people will complain that I'm echoing. And I don't want Richard Spencer to get upset because I'm echoing, now do I? See, now, I really hate this game. I'm pressing Alt-Tab, and instead of actually minimizing it, it puts it in a window. And if I click minimizes, it goes back into the game. So I'll have to do this instead. And now the mouse cursor is stuck and the game is back. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm just going to exit. Just saying that the game is poorly optimized, that's all. Let's see, headphones. Here we go. And I believe now you should be able to hear me. Alright. I'm a big titty elf, who cares? Big titty elf. Alright. Now it's working. So, let's restart the game. Apparently Anthem just can't get a break. I understand it's crashing consoles. And Sony actually gave a refund for the people who purchase Anthem. Like, you gotta understand, you know, all those stereotypes that exist about Jewish people. Well, when it comes to Sony, they're all that and so much more. Like, these motherfuckers will not give you a refund, even if you put a gun to their head. So it's quite astonishing that they are giving refunds to Anthem. Apparently what's happening is, like, if you got a console, and you shut it down and you don't shut it down properly, if you do that too many times, it breaks the console. And with Anthem, it can actually shut down your console. So, they're now giving refunds. Anyway. Let me know how the sound is like. If you guys can hear me, that would be great. Extra modes, what are these? The Ghost Survivors, Runaway, and Forgotten Soldier. I'll have to try these out, they look cool. Now I can play the second run, because I finished the game with Claire. This is why I didn't even finish it, because it's a horror game. I prefer playing it alone without the chat, if you know what I mean. Makes me feel more scared. Alright, we'll play Leon. Play on hardcore. Yeah.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now, how many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy, calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in a little. I saw him attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good.
That burger actually made me hungry. What are you talking about?
I need some sleep. Oh, shit!
What if she was protesting? Zombie Lives Matter or something like that. I find this game very problematic.
No.
Well, at least she's white. The young Turks are going to be interested in this story. I mean, I don't know. That depends if zombies are going to be a protected class.
What am I gonna do?
That, like, I genuinely think the progressives would make zombies a protected class. Yeah, it doesn't make sense why she got up. Like, even if you're a zombie and, you know, you don't die unless the brain gets destroyed, all the bones in her body would be shattered. Like, there would be no way she'd get up. Alright, so, someone pointed out something really cool. If you look at the gas prices, you actually do get to feel a little bit of nostalgia about the time period. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I bet the Americans wish they can invade Iraq one more time, huh? Yeah, where is Billy? He's always here, now he isn't.
Hello? Anybody there?
So I'm going to show you a cool trick.
You alright?
In the beginning, if you choose not to kill the zombie, it's actually difficult. You might take damage and stuff. But if you don't waste ammo on him, you're going to get a little bit more ammunition later on.
Move it.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Hey, get off him! Right now!
Help me!
Freeze! I'll shoot!
So the whole thing, I mean, this is the strategy. I don't know if I'm going to actually pull it off. When the zombie lunges at you, you run away. And I didn't manage to get it. You're supposed to juke it, right? But it's fine. Because I'm going to be able to heal anyway. So the whole thing is you're going to save bullets. And if you don't, you're just going to restart and do it all over again. I don't know if I'm actually going to manage to do it. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. I might be grabbed here because I got slower running speed since I'm damaged. I guess not.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Gonna skip the cutscenes. You guys already seen them, I guess.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take...
Alright, This is why I really hate the beginning. It's very easy to get confused which way you should run.
This is out of control.
Yeah, the game is definitely worth 60 euros. I had a lot of fun playing it.
Shit.
I mean,
They've all turned.
comparing this game to what? Like Anthem, which crashes your consoles? Far Cry Angry Chikai Edition, which is just unplayable. Like, I tried it on my channel, you can see my review. I guess Metro Exodus, if you put up with their bullshit with the Epic Games only release, and maybe, you know, you might want to spend money on that. But I personally really love this game. I think it's great. And the interesting thing about this game is that I don't even consider it a remake. It's just a brand new game. It's entirely new. And it's really fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm playing on hardcore. If you get bitten even once, your health gets
Is anybody
red.
here?
So... I don't think I'm playing with 30 FPS and this is bothering me. There's a little bit of slow motion. Anyway, what am I looking at? Oh yeah, I want to get the first aid kit. The game froze, but I did get the first aid kit. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there were some bullets. Yeah, so someone asked, like, what's the difference when you play New Game Plus? You start over from a different part of the section. And basically when you get into the station, the other guy left. So if you finish the game with Leon and then you play with Claire, you enter the police station just as Leon leaves the police station, which means that Mr. X is already activated, so you get to fight Mr. X from the beginning. There's more enemies, more zombies. The game is just a lot harder, and there's basically fewer, I would say, resources. But the thing is, you get the true ending if you finish the game in the New Game Plus mode. Yeah, and you don't get the scenes with Marvin because he is dead by the time you enter the station.
You got this.
I need to tinker with the graphics a little bit. The game is kind of sluggish. To be honest, I should stop playing single-player games. I just can't get myself to finish them. It happened with Dead Space. It happened with Resident Evil 2. I should definitely play like multiplayer games a little bit more. No one can complain if I don't finish those. At least I get to go into the women's bathroom, eh? When I was a kid, I always wanted to get into the women's bathroom. It's just like the fact that you're not allowed and you don't know what's in there. And then when I grew up, I finally got my wish. It was at university. The door to the men's bathroom was locked. Everyone was in classes, so I was like, okay, I'm going to enter the women's bathroom. And it looked like this. This is how exactly the women's bathroom looks like, right? Yeah, exactly, Leon. Jesus. It's like blood all over the walls. And you're wondering, like, how the fuck did the blood get there? You know, like, how on earth? Like, I know women have periods, but why? God, why? And there was piss on the toilet seat. And you're wondering, it's like, why? Again, why? Apparently they do this thing, the hover. Like, they don't want their ass to touch the toilet seat. Fucking disgusting, man.
I'll get you out!
Help me! Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand. Hang in there. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
You know, people don't die this fast. Like, you can still have a conversation with him. So here's a little secret, right? When fighting zombies in this game, the best thing to do is to shoot them in the leg. Because first of all, it takes just less bullets to do it, right? And once you shoot them in the leg, they can't open doors anymore. And it's a lot easier to just go around them.
Jesus! They're everywhere! You bastard.
Oh, come on. Where did this guy come from? Yeah, clearly I needed more practice. Sadness. Alright. Keeping going. Oh my god, I forgot to save. Shite. That's fine. Yeah, let's skip the cutscenes.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Liar.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Oh, I got confused. It was this way. Man, my grandfather had a typewriter. The sound that the keys were making was really interesting. I remember like using the typewriter and your hands would literally hurt after typing. Like I can't imagine how the fingers of the ladies that would be secretaries that they would use those typewriters all their lives would look like. Because you had to press hard. Like if you didn't press hard, the ink wouldn't go into the paper.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Hey man, I keep dying, yeah, but no pain, no gain, right?
Freeze! I'll shoot!
I'm going to try to lure him here. Like, even if he bites me, it doesn't matter. Because I will manage to re-heal. He just doesn't want to do the lounge. That's fine. Right, even if he bit me, I will still heal up after the cutscene. I'm using exploits, huh? Is this considered to be an exploit? I think it is. Using the magical healing in the game, huh?
What the?
It's funny that this game doesn't explain why Leon and Claire are actually invincible to the T-virus. They're immune.
Attention all citizens. Due to the city...
Shit.
This is out of control.
Man, I can hardly wait for the next Resident Evil that takes place only in the city. I think Resident Evil Nemesis actually takes place before Resident Evil 2nd. And they didn't expect it to be like a full game. Like they just wanted to launch... I suppose you can call it like a DLC or an expansion pack. But back in the days there weren't such things, so they would, you know... just release an entire new game. But they used so many assets from Resident Evil 2.
Hello? Is anybody here?
You know what? I'm not saving. If I'm dying again, I'll just Alt F4. I need to start my normal live stream anyway. Pacifist run? I don't think it's possible in this game. There we go. Yeah, you did get expansions like StarCraft Brood War, I guess, Opposing Force for Half-Life. Yeah, you do have a point. But it wasn't like DLC like nowadays, you know, you spend, I don't know, like $20 or $30 for like a story DLC, which you finish in 2 hours. Like Half-Life Opposing Force, which was an expansion for the actual game. Man, like that took 2 days of playthrough just to get to the ending, and that was on normal mode, so yeah, it was almost like a full game. Same with StarCraft Brood War, like, it had so much content. Nowadays, like, StarCraft Brood War would just come into like 5 or 6 DLCs.
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
So, oh, this guy,
Son of a bitch.
this guy did me in last time.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Respect my pronouns! Do not misgender! Huh? I want that DLC. Like, I would pay money for a DLC that changes the voices in this game, yeah?
Jesus.
Do not, this is what happens when you dead name.
Come on. God damn it! Watch out!
I got it.
Does anyone know what started this?
Believe all women. Diversity is our strength. No, seriously, like there has to be someone that makes a soundtrack for these things, and it actually, you know, uses like social justice talking points and buzzwords. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Orange man, bah! Yeah, anyway, I need to get ready for my live show. I'll try to get a comic book pro on. Mike, Abascus Mike, he draws the Injustice comic, and we're going to talk about Brie Larson. Brie Larson's Captain Marvel. Gonna be great. So, I don't know, when he's ready, I'll start the actual show. So, tune in. Any minute now, I'll start the actual live stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in like 9 minutes or